All right, howdy. Today what we're going to do is I'm replacing this door jamb and header up here. Basically this has old doors were on this. I'm putting a sliding barn door on it, and we're not going to leave these little indentions where the hinges were and all that stuff. That's just half-ass redneck, and that's not what we're doing. So if you need to take one out, then it's very simple. First step, take off the molding around. If you don't know how to do that, then it's very simple. You can use a putty knife to get back there and loosen it up. Best way is pry bar, just getting back here and loosen it up all the way around. And then that's how we're going to take this off as well. So I'm going to start down at the bottom, work my way up, just right in between the door jamb and the stud. You'll have the stud to be able to press this on. So I'm going to do this right now. Okay, so we got that all done. And then I also removed any loose nails that were hanging out. So if you're replacing this, you can get a set like this, which I did. This is a 36-inch door, and so I got a 36-inch kit. If it's a 30-inch door and you can't find a 30-inch kit, then you can get this one. Just trim 6 inches off the header. So next we'll unpack this. And like I said, if you don't want to go this route, you can always just buy it separate and trim it up to your door. Usually it's about 81 inches tall and 30, 32, 24 inches on top, whatever. So, okay, so we'll set this out like we're going to hang it up. We're going to nail the header in here. A couple things to note: you're going to have a smooth side and a more serrated, rigid side here. Smooth side is what you're going to be seeing on your door here. So whenever we put this in, it's going to be stand up like so. And then once I get the header in, I can just lift this up into my door frame. Now, as you might expect, one of the keys is to make sure we get these nice and snug in here, as level as possible. All right. So get out your trusty nail gun. We'll go one side, come out, and then come out the other. And like I said, what we'll want is to get this nice and level, and we're going to nail them from the sides on this one. Two in there. Alright, so I flipped it around, got both sides. Now it's time to stand it up. Stand her up. Get her back in your jamb. And our next step is going to be to nail it into your stud, alright? Well, you're probably going to need, just on the sides here is all you have to really worry about nailing. You don't need anything up on the header. Couple steps, you want to make sure it's level. So we'll get our level, make sure it's level. And we may have to put some shims in here to give it a little bit extra support. Okay, so I put it in. Stuck some shims in there to measure what I needed to make sure it was nice and level. So cut those off, broke those off. So now we'll put this in there, shims behind it, and we'll go. Check level. Trusty nail gun. And we'll nail this right through the shim. Go down about a third of the way. Do it again. And continue to check level the whole way down. One side done, we'll go to the next. So there's your finished product. So you don't have to do anything up here. That's going to stay because you already nailed that in. Or sorry, but you need to do anything up here because you already nailed that in. So shim it down. So there you go. Simple, easy task. Boom. Now we're not white trash. Now we can get that sliding barn door. Of course, after we paint the molding, get that back up.